within your scene read.
Well,
There's
show
a
it to the
Celtic,
people up there so they can...
let me pry my finger out of the ring.
You need soap, or you got to lick it, one or the other.
I'm not licking my finger on TV, Reed. I don't care what you say. Anyway, under here is a Celtic knot.
And what's the Celtic
It's
knot?
no beginning, no end. The endless, oh here, I'm turning it badly. Okay, now, bisecting that knot is the axis mundi. It's the ash tree, the world's largest tree.
The ash?
The leaves are in the heavens. The stalk is the trunk is in our world.
Ireland,
Down
it's
here,
probably in Ireland.
well, it is in Ireland,
Yes,
but
of
it's
course.
here too. I'm a good Irish child. The roots are in Mother Earth, and these four marks represent the kingdom of man, plant, animal, and mineral.
And what kind of ring is that? That's gorgeous.
This is amethyst.
Oh, yes, it's a nice
It's a ring of protection and knowledge.
amethyst, protection and knowledge. Okay, well, thanks for the word. The Irish knot, right?
Celtic knot.
Celtic knot. You know the ash tree is doomed.
Unfortunately, it probably
Yeah, they've
is.
got what they call it, the emerald ash beetle is running
Yes,
rampant up
it
here.
is.
And all the ash trees are dying. Black ashes, the red ash, the gray ash, the white ash, all the ash trees. They're eating them up. And they tell us, well, be careful where you put your firewood. What are you kidding? These things spread like crazy anyway.
Yeah.
They're in the wind. It's taken over the whole northeast quarter of the United States. They say it's going to be all over the place. Just like the chestnut trees
Went.
gone. We have chestnuts in Westfield, though. You know that?
Do you?
There's a huge chestnut grove. The guy had gotten some kind of chestnut tree that was impervious to the disease, or after the disease. I don't know what it is. He put a huge, it's on the Plank Road going up the hill. Just before you get to the
nice.
top of the hill, you look to the right, there's millions of chestnut trees in there, not horse chestnut, real eating, good, tasty
Oh, I love
chestnuts.
chestnuts.
Yeah. Well, they roast over the fire around Christmas, usually. You know?
Yeah, well, I could have them anytime. But, you know.
Well, so anyway, we're talking about the end of the line here, and we never did get really into Sarah's love, true love, and that is the Victorian spirit circles and the wonderful things that go on over at Lilydale. Now, Lilydale is a very large convention center. It holds how many thousands of people? A lot of people come
Well,
over there.
last year in 9 weeks, we brought about 25,000 people through the
Okay,
gates.
so you really do have what's the cost to go in there?
$10 before 6 o'clock, 5 after 6.
Okay, so that's a lot cheaper in Chautauqua. You probably get
Yes.
more fun out of it because you can have your palm read over there.
No, we don't
No?
palm read.
You do not palm read.
We
That-
do not
That's
palm
a
read.
no-no. What do
We
you
are
do?
not fortune tellers. We're
What-
mediums.
What do you do? Medium. Okay, now what's a medium?
Mediums
do? Mediums
connect-
can tell me something about it.
Yes, they can.
Okay.
Mediums connect with your loved ones who have passed to spirit.
Okay. Now, see, I have no experience in this area, so you got to help me out here. Do you have to be in a seance, or what do you do?
No, although we do seances sometimes, but
Uh-huh.
mediums can sit down with you one-to-one
Mm-hmm.
and give you what's called a reading, where they will ask your loved ones and guides to come in. People who love us on this earth still love us when they go to heaven, or whatever you call whatever's beyond this. Every religion believes that there is something beyond this.
The
plane.
great beyond, right?
Yes,
Something
whatever
like
you
that.
call it.
Right.
I always tell people spiritualism is 3 things. Number 1, we would not presume to tell you who God is for you. That's up to you to define. Number 2, we believe in personal responsibility. Nobody can make up for things I do. I must make amends. The third thing is we believe that communication between all levels is possible.
Mm-hmm.
So my mother, who certainly loved me in this world, doesn't mind sticking her nose in from spirit in the least little bit. She's quite quick to stick it in if I'm doing something that she might not think would be advisable. So that's what happens. Now, we have public services every day where we demonstrate the continuity of life. We do mediumship. There's one at 1 o'clock. These are free once you pay your gate fee.
Every day.
Every day. There's one at 1 o'clock, there's one at 4 o'clock, and one at 5:30. Plus, we have a 2:30 service where we have a speaker and clairvoyance, which is, again, demonstrating
What's a
mediumship.
clairvoyant?
Someone who's clairvoyant sees into the other realm. For example, I'm clairvoyant, so I will often see people's loved ones. The key is, I shouldn't just say to you, read your father's here. I should give you enough evidence for you to recognize who it is. Doesn't matter if I know who it is. It's not, the message isn't for me.
But you got to make me secure here.
Yes.
Make me believe.
Yes. I need to bring you enough things that you say, Cara, that has to be my father.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm very uncomfortable when mediums are terribly vague. This is not a fishing expedition. This is my chance to say to you, here are people who care about you.
And this works.
Oh, it does work.
We're going to tell you. And so if my father said, yeah, well, remember the time we went squirrel hunting up on Martin Wright Road and I got the red squirrel?
And I would be able to, he would tell me that.
That's my father.
Yes, and I would bring that to you.
Uh-huh.
I would bring a physical description of him.
Mm-hmm.
I would bring something that was significant between you and he that you should be able to recognize.
And this is probably universal in mediumship.
Yes.
Most mediums will do this.
Yes.
Look, first of all, you might not believe this is your first shot at it. Here, let me demonstrate, right? Okay.
Absolutely. When you come to a free public service, you should get information that resonates with you. That is my so-and-so. That is someone I recognize. Mediums will often say to you, do you understand? Now, we never bring unsolicited messages. I would never walk up to Randy on the street and say, hey, Randy. I would say, may I come to you? May I bring you a message? People always have the right to say no, of course, because we don't invade people's territory. So that's part of good mediumship. There's a premiere on HBO, July 5th at...
Yeah. I'm sorry. We're out of here.
Oh, we are.
We're out of here. Give you a couple minutes, 30 seconds. Just
okay.
Bring it together.
Lilydale would welcome you, and we want to see all of you at VESTA, July 11th at 2 p.m., and then go to Reed's Oxrose.
Okay, now where's it held, Vesta?
VESTA is at the YWCA in Westfield.
YWCA at 2
o'clock
on Oxrose Day, July 11th.
On Oxrose
So you got to
Day.
take a break, run up there and watch it, and then come back. Okay.
Right, and it's free.
It's free, no cost. Good play about the last few words. Okay, and that's my last few words. I'm out of here. I want to thank some special, wonderful people here. Chuck Kelsey, Devin Taylor, Chris Burt, Chris Ramaker, Mort Flexer, Randy Bird, Jeff Zook, and last but not least, Don Zenz. Sorry, caller, the last caller didn't get it. We didn't ever squeeze them in. We'll get you next time. In the meantime, have a beautiful day. Get out there and dance in the sun and start planning for the Oxrose at Ottaway Park, July 11th in Westfield, New York, the center of the Garden of Eden. May all that is proud and true and noble abide with you. I'm Reed Powers.